So I don't talk about NASCAR as a sport that often. It's something I rarely do, actually, which is quite interesting considering the just whole theme of this channel. But this is news that I feel like I should touch on because I feel like my opinion here is going to be a little bit different than most people. But when you hear it, you'll probably understand why I feel the way I do. Of course, earlier today, news came out that the CEO of NASCAR, Mr. Brian France, was arrested for driving under the influence. That is not a kind of thing you joke about, and I kind of hate to hear that for anybody, but especially the guy who runs the sport we all love, and it's definitely troubling news, but most of us aren't surprised, unfortunately. But either way, you know, I am hopeful that, you know, this does lead into new leadership of the sport, which, you know, definitely takes the sport in a better direction. But on the other side, I do feel like there is a deeper problem going on here than Brian France just being an idiot, and I am not appreciative of all the jokes people make about him being stupid, because I don't feel like he's just stupid. I feel like he has a problem that can get solved if he goes through the proper help to solve it. And I hope that, you know, for his sake, this is a wake-up call for him personally, and he can get, you know, whatever problem he has solved. I mean, I hate to see that out of anybody, and just for his sake, I do hope that he does figure out the problem and get some help with this. And I have a feeling like this deeper problem, and I would like to assume it's alcoholism or something like that, but, you know, I can't be too sure. But there's something obviously that doesn't click with him too well, and I feel like it's something that we shouldn't joke about. But either way, it's a very interesting scenario. It definitely, you know, not to say that the sport really had much going for it anyway. I mean, yes, Chase Elliott won yesterday, but it's not like many people really cared about NASCAR to begin with, and, you know, this kind of negative publicity doesn't really help out too well. But for us as fans, it could help out. It could lead to new leadership and hopefully more of a realization that, yes, the sport is struggling and we should do something to fix it. And I have a feeling that, you know, Mr. France's problem, whatever it could be, that there's obviously something there, in my opinion, might be related to the obliviousness of the problem to begin with. And I hope that he gets it fixed. It's just simple as that, you know. I hate to see that out of anybody, and I really truly hope that he does find help in this. But like I said, that's just all I have to say. I don't like the jokes. I don't like the constant raging, saying, gotta get him out of the sport, blah, blah, blah. The dude needs help first, and I think that's the most important thing. Yes, it does not look good on the sport, but like I said, how much do we even have going for us to begin with? I mean, he supported Trump. That didn't really help out. And it's kind of just been a downfall the past decade, and we kind of all accepted it. But like I said, you know, hopefully this does lead to new leadership and does lead to a new direction for the sport. But either way, first and foremost, I do hope Mr. France, you know, finds help. He is taking a leave of absence. And I just for his sake really hope that he's going to be okay. So if you hate me for feeling sympathetic for him, screw you, because that you can't be a jerk to a human being. Yes, he's completely ruined the sport, but beyond the fact, he's still a human being and he deserves respect. And that's definitely what I'm trying to give here. Either way, I do want what's best for the sport of NASCAR, and you know, him leaving might be that best route, and I think a lot of people do agree with that. But we'll just have to see, you know, not much we can really do about it. It's not like anyone listens to us anyway. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you listening for these 5 minutes, and those are my thoughts on Brian France. So that's all I'm gonna say, and have a good day. I'll see you guys later.